Alright guys, so you guys know the 7th book of Broken Realm came out. So I'm gonna read the first chapter. And yeah. So I'm gonna read the first chapter of the 7th book. I'm gonna get off of here. My two idiots decided to go through my amino today and decided to read everything. So now they're in fiction about something stupid. I don't know. I wasn't even paying attention to them. I need to open YouTube. That might be the first thing I should do. Alright, so the 7th book is called Broken Realm, Hour of Darkness, and it was actually pretty cool to read. Like, I got to read it, and Mason, I love you. Mason does not really give spoilers to a lot of people, unless, like, he knows them or something. If you're Broken Realm now, then yes, you know there was a spoiler about a new character, but other than that, he won't tell you jack. I tried. I tried to get Autumn to tell me stuff. Oh crap, now that I mention Autumn, I have a bad feeling that she's gonna pop out of nowhere, and it's gonna be great. Why do you hate me? Alright, so I'm pulling the first chapter up now, and I'm pulling up YouTube. So I'm going to enjoy this, but at the same time, I feel like Autumn's gonna be like, "What you talking? Are you talking about me?" Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm always talking about you. Talk bad about you. No kidding, I do not talk bad about Autumn. Autumn is like the kindest person I've ever met. Like, sometimes I don't even think she like should be kind on people. Like, crazy. I can't get YouTube up. Why you must be mean? Why must you? What is wrong with me? See, that's what's wrong with me. I can't even say anything, and I'm just gonna press channel because my channel wants to be a douchebag. Hello, person singing bobber. I don't know how to know that people will comment on it. I look like crap, so I'm not taking off my hood, and this video is like already 3 minutes long. I need to check my Tumblr. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna X out of that. It's being ridiculous. I have a feeling as soon as Mason, like, even she'll just like randomly pop out of nowhere, and sometimes it like drives me crazy, and but at the same time it's kind of interesting to see how it goes. But I'm trying to get YouTube up, but it's not being very nice. So guys, how was your day? To know people that are here, it's almost 9 o'clock, and you guys are like, not even watching this. What the fuck, tickle? Aha. Alright, so I'm going to read the book. Now I can have YouTube up. Maybe I'll stop being a douche bag. Alright. Alright, guys. So, the book that I'm going to read is called Broken Realm, the Hour of Darkness. And the first chapter is very unique, because I thought they would start with Embry's point of view, but it's not. It's Carter's. Alright. Carter's point of view. It was quiet. Maybe even too quiet. This was not normal, which means so, something was very wrong. I quickly turned to Embry. Sister, my music player stopped working. Poor Carter. Embry sighed. Oh, well, looks like I can't listen to music. I pouted a bit. Damn. You don't need it anyways. We're almost home, Embry stated. What do you think Mom wants to talk to us about? Embry just shrugged. I have no idea. She said it was important though. My sister and I approached the small our mother and us lived in. It was in ancient wood, but close enough to the sanctuary we can walk there. Embry and I entered the cottage. Mom, I called out loud, just in case she was in her secret library underneath the cottage. Yes, Charlotte has a secret cottage. Our mother, Charlotte and Maura, suddenly run into the room covered in ash. Sorry, I was practicing a spell. Okay. I chuckled a bit. It's okay. Anyways, I wanted to tell you guys something. She smiled. I signed you up for high school. This reaction, though, is like so funny. What? Embry sneered. I smiled. Sweet. It will be fun. Her mother continued to smile. I mean, Max can't teach you anymore, and I told you it would be good for you. I was told it would be good for you. It sounds like a blast. I don't know. I didn't know there were any high schools in the realm. I don't think we need to go to high school, Embry stated. Embry, what is wrong with you? Are you a teenage? Okay, I'm gonna be nice, Embry, and everything, but I'm worried. I'm very concerned. Your father used to attend this school for a while. Our mother says, do we really want to talk about that high school? Because he went to two different high school. If we're talking about the one in the realms, then yeah, he was dating Caroline at the time. But if we're talking about the one on Earth, then we're gonna talk about that another time when I want to read book one to you guys. I'll I'll do it. Come on, Embry. It will be fun. High school's overrated, Embry sighed. I I don't really think you get to choose, Embry, I said. Carter is right. You don't, our mother stated. You guys start tomorrow. Ooh, ouch. Awesome, I smiled. This is stupid, Embry groaned and went to her room. I turned to my mother. She'll come around. It's Embry, she said. That is a good point, but I can still hope, right? Oh, can you do me a favor, Carter? My mother asked, and she headed to the table and grabbed a clothes basket. Sure, can you take these books to Max? She asked me. They're about the Sonian power. Hopefully, they can get us un. They can help us uncover the great force that created the Sonians to begin with. Ahem, Autumn. You guys are still doing that, I asked. She nodded. And we won't stop until we get answers. I mean, it's been centuries. I don't think you're going to find much if no one has by now. Either way, it's fun for us, she shrugged. Just take the books to him, please. Will do, I smiled and took the basket and walked out the door. Carter's like innocent child, and he's just like so very innocent. He's nothing like Mason. I mean, he looks a little bit like Mason, but he's got a kind heart and he's like not obsessed with sex, so that makes it better. And it's just like, where did this little cutie pie come from? Alright, making my way down the path towards the sanctuary, I stared at the ground, not paying attention to anything around me. I haven't been here long enough to know the area well enough that I have been here long enough to know the area well enough that I could get to the castle from my mother's cottage blindfolded. Before I knew it, I collided with something and the books toppled to the ground, and this poor girl went right along with them. I quickly caught her before she actually hit the ground. I'm so sorry, I panicked. Oh, it's all right, she said and stood up. Thanks for not letting me hit the ground. She then smiled, revealing her dimples. Ahem. I smiled back. You're welcome, even though it was my fault you fell in the first place. She giggled. It's okay. I should have been watching where I was going. I could have said the same thing, chuckled and kneeled down and started to pick up the book. Luckily, there was no damage on them. The girl kneeled down as she helped me pick up the book. Her light blonde hair fell past her shoulders and she tucked behind her ears. She had beautiful blue eyes and ivory skin. She handed me the books and I put them in the basket. You seem very interested in the Sonians, she commented as we both stood up. Huh? Oh, no, these are for my uncle. He's researching the great power that created the god or something like that. Oh, sounds like fun, she says. I'm Carter, I told her. My name is, I do not know how to say this, so Autumn, work with me here. Serena, Selena. You know what? I give up. That's a cool name. I've never met anyone named I'm not saying it before. It's not common for sure. She shrugs. It's nice to meet you, Carter. Maybe we'll see each other. Yeah, I smiled. That'd be awesome. Goodbye, Carter. I'll see you around. She waved and walked off. I watched her leave with a smile on my face, then headed back towards the sanctuary castle. She seems nice. Maybe I was actually starting to make friends. Hopefully the school helps with that. Hanging with Embry every day was getting kind of boring. She was very entertaining. I swear, she's like to stare at the wall for fun sometimes. I mean, so far it was way better than being stuck with Mistress, but yeah, Embry wasn't too fun. My mother was focused on getting Dad back from the from that evil Grimm brother dude, and also the whole Sonian power thing, and I didn't really know anything. I didn't really know anyone else. Well, besides Alex. He was, but hanging out with him was a bit weird. I knew he likes my sister a lot, but Embry pretty much pushed Alex away as much as she could. And being around him was so awkward because if even mention Embry or anything relating to her, he would get sad. Oh, hopefully it would all be sorted out soon and hopefully we would be able to get our dad back and be a family again. Maybe we could even get our brother Peter to want to be a part of the family too. Having an actual big family, that would be great. I just hope the drama stops after we save our father. But Uncle Max said that's very unlikely. That's because Max knows Mason. Mason's a drama queen. Love you. Love you. Autumn, don't shoot me. I love you. She's gonna watch this later and be like, what the fuck, man? Be like, I'm sorry. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. um, he actually gave me some percentage of how unlikely it was. All I remember, it was a low number. Hope, though, that's what the was always something to have. Without hope, the world would be even more depressing than it already was. Okay, well then, Carter, I wish you nothing but good luck, and I hope you actually succeed, because I know your father can drive you completely nuts, because that's how Mason is, and I didn't even remember half of that. Like, I read the chapter before, but yeah, it's been a very interesting day. I already told Autumn that I was gonna read her book, but It's probably going to be on YouTube, so I'll probably send her the link and let her decide. If I said anything wrong, she'll probably yell at me, because that's who Autumn is. She yells at me for everything. So, anyways, guys, I just want to say thank you if you guys do watch this video later on. I know it's 9 o'clock at night. You guys are probably either eating or doing something fantastic or something. I need to start getting on earlier, maybe. So, thank you guys for watching, and love you guys. Peace.